You had an interesting path to becoming, I guess, the cross country coach here at Limestone. You met your wife when you were up in Rhode Island, end up coming down here to Limestone. You eventually married your wife on campus here, but tell us what happened as you come down from Rhode Island. What sport you got involved with here at Limestone?
Well, originally I was brought on as the assistant wrestling coach by Coach DeHura, the original head coach here at Limestone for wrestling. And just after my first year of coaching wrestling, there was a change within the cross country program. Our coach back then was going to Presbyterian College to be the head lacrosse coach there, and so I took the offer. I ran cross country in high school, ran 2 years in college, so I took over the program and kind of took it from there, and eventually became the track and field coach. Once I took over track and field, I stepped down as assistant wrestling coach. So.
And married your wife on the Limestone College campus?
Yep, and it was the day of our conference championships for cross country. So it was a very interesting day. I had to go. I was at Converse, luckily. It was down at Milliken in Spartanburg. So right after the banquet was over, I hopped in the car, went and got my hair cut, which I don't have much of it left now. But we got married the same day. It worked out perfect.
Now the elder statesman, I guess, among cross-country coaches in what has been an interesting ride for you, but I guess what, elder statesman now among Conference Carolinas when it comes to cross-country coaches?
Yeah, right now I'm as they call me the old man, even though I'm not old. I'm actually the conference chair for Conference Carolinas, so I organize the meetings and get the conference championship going as far as just rules and stuff like that.
Let's talk about the 12 season for the men's and women's teams. I'll let you begin with which one you want to.
Well, I'll talk about the women's team. Last year we had a year where we graduated a lot of seniors. Brought in 4 new ladies this year. We have 2 transfers and we have 2 freshmen. Really excited. I think that with some of the returners and our number 1 runners returning, Alex Cadea, I really think that this year's team is going to make a push for at least getting up in the top 5, I believe. But we're going to be a lot better. I think the girls are going to mesh really well, and I'm really excited about the women's team. The men's team, we're bringing in 9 new guys, and we got a lot of different talent. We got some short distance, middle distance runners that are running cross country that are going to help out a lot. And we have some long distance runners, some real long distance runners, some long distance runners that run marathons, half marathons, and we're really excited. We're bringing in some junior college kids, some freshmen, so kind of a mixed group. And I believe that we're going to make top 3. That's my goal. I'd like to win a conference title, but I really know, and I my heart feel that we can do definitely top 3 this year.
Coach, with the Summer Olympics, having an opportunity to watch not only the track and field events, but also some of the marathon type runs, it just amazes me how well conditioned these runners are to go through all that. Now, at the cross country level, I just admire those who are able to get out there and do that, because that's not easy.
Nope. They put a lot of effort in. It starts during the summer. I would say most of our students right now are running about 60, 65 miles a week. That's our guys. Our longest runs are anywhere from 13 to 14 miles a day, and we're going to pick it right up once they get in. The women are a little bit less. They're running more like 35, 40 miles a week, and but we're ready to go. I think it is interesting. It is a lot of pain and toll on your body. They really put a lot of miles in, and they feel some of the tweaks.
Talk about your schedule.
Well, we're going to Disney again this year. We decided to keep that on the schedule this year. We went last year, and after an absence of a couple years, because we just decided to change it up a little. But we're going back again this year. We enjoyed it. We had a good time last year. We feel it's a great time to get the kids together, bond a little bit. In cross-country running, you got to learn how to run in the pack. And so we decided, it's time to go back there again. Also, we're going to the Eye Opener Invitational, which is in Spartanburg, South Carolina, Milliken. It's on August 31st. It's a night race. Last year, we actually had some pretty bad weather down there, so it ended up having to run. We ran into the dark. And then we're going to a couple other meets. UNC Charlotte's hosting the Charlotte Duels this year in Concord. And so we're going up there. We'll get to preview the new conference course. And then we've added Columbia International University to our schedule, which is a brand new cross-country team, actually. So it's nice to see a new team in South Carolina. And we're going to be running on a mostly all trails course down there. So we're really excited about that.